Hiya and welcome to Gibo's Creative Flow. Hope you're doing all right, people. Um, so we are doing the Crazy Craft Challenge number 3, and it's saying collage with things starting with your initial. I think in the prompt it says 5 things, but we're going a bit bananas. that's why that's why the minions holding this sign. We're gonna see how many we can get into this video, how many Ks we can get. So we're going a little bit past the rules. But that's okay. Let's just see what we can do. And before we start, let's just quickly, let me put this out the way. So that's the, oh, sorry, forgot to say. Sorry, the Crazy Craft Challenge is hosted by Pam at the Paper Outpost and Luise Heinzel. So you can find both of them on YouTube. Hopefully, well, what I'll do, I'll link the videos down below. Yes, so this is some of the list, and I've got to give a shout out to Karen Bahama on Instagram, Kelly from Root Pursuit, and Kyung Shotwell on YouTube. Them ladies did amazing things with the letter K, and yeah, so hopefully I can even, if I can just touch it a little bit, I'll be happy. I have no idea how I'm gonna go about this, but I just wanted to show you this inspirational book. It's called An Urban Alphabet by Simon Jennings, and it's ILETS. I think there is an IBS, what you call that code, if you are looking for it. Yeah, ISBN is 9781907 579073, and it's pretty cool. It's like outdoor urban alphabet, and then there's a little description of where, like the history of the letter and where it's come from, how it's evolved. But I thought it would be nice to just show you a quick flick through if any of these letters, well, one of these letters have got to start with your name as well. Let's hope so anyway. Yeah, I thought it was really interesting how the person Simon's created this. So yeah, we'll go back to the K and what that means on there. Ooh. Very, very cool. Very industrial style. And it just gives you, like, so if you wanted to outline some of these onto your own work, you could do that. Just use it as template. Because I really did not want to, I'm not gonna rip this book up. No way. No way. It's here for inspiration. This is gonna stay like this. There's some numbers here as well. Oh, forgot the Z. Some numbers at the back. And punctuation. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. So here it says K is the 11th letter of the Phoenician, I hope I'm saying that correct, alphabet. I'm sure someone will correct me. The Phoenicians called it kaf, meaning the palm of the hand, and its shape is a simplified version of fingers. The Etruscans took the letter into their alphabet, but as they had no GG sound, they also used the Greek C, which the Greeks pronounced GG. So yeah. To read the rest of that, you can. Yeah, I just thought it was interesting. So that is that, and that's what the front cover looks like. My front cover is moving a bit, but it's called Outdoor Types. So that was my background inspiration. Got some knitting. We've got this Kew Gardens first stamp, and that's the description of. So really, I don't want to cut this up if I can help it. I'm going to try to incorporate it into the piece. I've got this beautiful Oh, and the guy's name on here. Oh, how cool is this? His name's Keith. So I was like, you're definitely coming into my project. These ladies are wearing kimonos, so hopefully we're gonna have that kind of vibe going on. Got a dictionary page from the K, got a K stamp, which I was thinking could type there because my surname is also K as well. Some, yeah, junk mail leaflet. I just like that design, so I kept it. It's just some printed, and this is going to go with my surname, which is Kaur, K-A-U-R. We'll talk about that in a sec. A bonsai tree just for the decor, and then this has got K-A, it's called Ranzan, K-A-K-Y-O, and my brother-in-law Jimmy, hello, he and I think my niece and nephew went at that time as well. They bought me these really pretty papers from Japan, and this is like a artisan shop, handcrafted items and stuff. And yeah, I was so happy to see that. I was like, yeah, you're coming in as well. We have got this beautiful kingfisher. Where are we? Oh, first of all, yeah, there's this kestrel, and the kestrel with the babies. I think I might definitely include that as well. But then we got this gorgeous flying kingfisher. Look how stunning that one is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But then this I found in a charity shop. 50p for these 2 images. Yeah, how cool is that? But what I might use is just that, because in this collage I don't think I'll need that bigger picture, basically. Actually, shall we just... okay, let's use this one. I'm just going to take out this image, so then we're only working with what's on our table then. Oh, we lost the name. Oh, you're nice. GYR Falcon. So yeah, I'm not going to use the kingfisher in the book. I might just use this kingfisher here, the smaller, really little version of it. Oops. No, but it's stunning. Well, if you're looking for it, it's by Kingfisher. It's called Kingfisher by the Water, and it's by Claire Comerford. C-O-M-E-R-F-O-R-D. So yeah, these are my birdie images. Definitely going to be using you guys. And another inspiration I pulled out, which I made good for a few years ago, was this. So I used a die cut. I'm just gonna finish off this hill. This was bugging me. And pull there. It's a die cut of this shape. So I cut out the die cut. I've used a napkin on here, and then I've glued in. Oh no, look how messy that is. So I've cut out these card pieces, which are, I think, 2 sizes down in the nestling die cuts. But these were bugging me as well, because you know the point is quite sharp when it comes. So I was thinking maybe we could just cut those off. But yeah, I thought I'd pull this out for inspiration. At first I thought, shall we use this to collage on? But then it's not gonna be, it's not gonna be practical, basically. So I'm gonna retreat from that idea, but I will have to try and cover this. That's a big mess, the glue. But yeah, so that was that. That can stay there in the background. We've got key, and I've gone for the kaleidoscope word as well. Oh, these are my words. Let's start. So we got, oh, what did I do with the key ring? I did have a don't know. There was a broken key ring I was going to use, but that's okay. We've got kaleidoscope. We've got these Kanban stamps. That worked out well, didn't it? So I don't know what I'll use. I might use that because we've got an actual key. This is, we're going to use this for Kip, little baby holding a balloon sleeping, and this is going to be for Kite. I might incorporate these stamps somewhere or another. So pretty. Yeah, but I'm not sure where yet. And this can also be included in the kaleidoscope. This is the bottom of the washing pods, the fairy washing pods. Yeah. And then this hooker, it's got loads of different language. So it's got caffeine free, which is, I think it's coffee in this language from. And then we've got cannelli, cardamom, cannel stang. So it's got, obviously it's not in the English translation, but it's got loads of different. And then the place that it's, they've got the pucker built, like the herb house, is Keynsham, Keynsham. And I was like, you're gonna be in my project. So yeah, that's that. And then we've got, so there's also Kundalini, which is a type of yoga, and I thought this one, which is the back of this, so I've just ripped it off the back, but this also reminds me of like the kaleidoscope design, like that kind of pattern. It's all like symmetrical and everything, so we'll see where to use that. I know you're thinking that I've made a right meal of this, haven't I? I've lost my little kitten as well. Had a tiny weeny, oh here you are. I've got to put this in a safe place. It's so tiny. So yeah, that's the little kitten. That's gonna, we'll find somewhere for it. I'll put it on the kingfisher. And then we've got, yeah, I think that's everything. And then this is the back of a 12 by 12 paper pad. So I'm gonna use this side to collage on. Right, I think we're ready. Sorry about that. So before we start, I had a mad idea, right? I'm gonna lose these little bits and pieces, aren't I? Right, let's pop that there. Oh, sorry about that. Had a mad idea. Or if you watch my finger painting video, at the end, I don't think it's in the actual video, but I did a Insta and a YouTube short on how I just lay down the papers and just peel them off. So if you wanted to check that out, that is how I created that. But that is pretty kaleidoscopic. I think I'll definitely be incorporating that. Right, as I'm using stuff, I'm going to just tick it off on the side, so don't worry about that. Oh yeah, so my mad idea, I was thinking, I don't know how it's going to work in this design because there's going to be loads of stuff collaged on here, but you know those spirals that I used to make. Shall we just, this is eyeballing. If I just do it like, I'll just do it as big as I can, to be fair. But that eyeballing, you're way off there. It's all right, don't worry about it. If you're off, don't worry, because don't forget, you can always cut all this down. So all you do is just go to the point and then join the other 2 points. And if your thing moves, just line it up with the center hole again, like mine has just done. Oh no, that's not even right. You were right the first time. This is how not to do it. And then you could keep going with this, but shall we? So then you can make like the inner one. So all you need is a compass and a pencil. You could keep going, like make even smaller ones, but we're just going to do this next layer and then we'll carry on. So I'm home alone today because it's half term here in the UK, and the kiddos, oh, you've got to do your second bit. There we go. The teens are at my mum and dad's house in, yeah, so they're having fun over there. This is a very old compass. That's why it's not that's why it's moving. So when I put pressure down, it moves. Oh, you've done that one. Need to do this one. And you need to do, oh, you weren't sure where to put it. Let's do it on that one. Right. So let's get the glue out. Let's use that side. Got some, we've still got a bit of this tacky glue which I used in the blindfolded custard. As you can see that, oh my, okay then. It's literally on its last legs. I don't know how it's still going. Look at the state of this. Yeah, there's a tiny weeny bit in there, and I think after, I always say that, I'm like, after this we're gonna get rid of this. But I don't know how long I've had it. They are very good, especially these, because you only need a little bit in it. A little bit goes far. But yeah, I think definitely you are gotta say goodbye to you now. Look, there's nothing in there. Nothing. I just kept it like this, upside down. Yeah, it served me well. Thank you glue. Thank you very much. You are not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna go in the bin. Oh, just taking some glue off me hand. Right. I bet you're gonna keep dabbing in the glue now. So what shall we start with first? Shall we start with a bit of knitting? We got knot. We got knot and knitting. So this is just, excuse me, this is just leftover wool, and this is from you know, like you get the brown paper. Oh, get it out, love. You know, you can get the brown potatoes. The brown potatoes. You can get oh gosh, I'm so sorry guys. I really can't get my words out at the best of times. The potatoes in a brown bag. That's it. So that's the string from that you have to undo. But I really like it. I like using, yeah, I'll try and save it if I can. See, I got there in the end. Yeah, I know. Everyone's just like moved on. So I've just mixed a bunch of leftover wool. Ugh. I think it's polyester wool together, and we're just gonna, I don't know how much we need. We're just gonna incorporate some in it. So these are, just thought it would be interesting with the different colours. Actually, leave that last one. You haven't got enough wool for that. Right, so let's hope I've got enough to go around, to be fair. are knocking on the... Running out of thread, quick, we're running out of. So we're just going to do this and then cast off. Eek. This is a right mess. It's because I've used so many different whatchamacallits, lengths and that as well. What were you trying to do? Actually, let me just undo this bit. Right, and then let's undo. Then if we go into it's a bit tight, and over, and then let's pop that back on there and go in the next one, go over. This is well confusing because I've got so many layers, and then I'll pop all that back on there. But luckily towards the end of the last one, it's just the light blue one, which is the actual, it's the one after this that's going to be heck. And all of them go back on there. And then I think it's these two. That's it. Oh, I'm getting stuck in my skull. That's it. Right. Right, you move the glue out of the way first. There you go. It's these two again. And back in. Oh, I'm just gonna, I think I'm just about gonna have enough of this string. It's a good way to use up leftover bits and bobs of. You could totally put me on fast forward right now. Oh. Like, what on earth is that woman doing on there? Right, and then these two go on here. Let's see if we can try and knot this somehow. Gee, shall we just put it through the... I have no idea where I'm actually going to put this piece on the thing. But we'll work it out. We will work it out as we go along. So this is going to be my knot. Bring out any fray bits. we go. Very, very odd. But it is what it is. Actually, did we have a brad as well? Could try and attach it with a brad somewhere. Right, you are on the tick list. So we've got knot. Let's get a thicker. So we got knot and knitting. There's two. Right. That goes on the floor. Right, shall we do the kaleidoscope? Or shall we stamp the... Let's stamp the little baby. I have, oh actually I know, I do know. This stamp is from when there was a fair at the NEC, but it's got no, it's not branded. So I'm wondering if I should just pop it here. Or should we just go around the whole? No, just stick to one. Yeah, I was just thinking about having it all even. Oh no, this is going to be crazy. Just thinking of doing one opposite in the opposite corner. And then for the kite, let's have a fired brick diamond. You have a smaller kite. And then the baby's holding the kite as well. Should do the lines. How cute is this baby? Oh, actually, let's outline it as well. I know you guys are thinking this ain't no collage. It's coming, promise. So let's tick off kite and kip. This baby's having a kip. Oh, I'm just wiping my hands. This permanent marker is going to stay otherwise. Right, let's add some kaleidoscope stuff, shall we? So we've got, where's that other piece? We had like a, sorry, I'm not that organised today. Oh, here you are. What are you doing under there? Yeah, this piece. So maybe we could start with that in the middle. Just thinking, shall we just, shall I just trim around it a little bit, just so we've got rid of the writing? This came in the post with something. Half an hour later she starts collaging. What have I been doing all this time? This is going to be a 2-hour video, I think. Right, let's put that in the middle. This was from some packaging as well. If you look on the bottom of the packaging, I think this was from the Capri Sun actually. It has these very pretty, just thinking, should I put it around the edge a little bit? It has some very pretty, like these colourful, I wonder what they're used for actually. Be interesting to find out. If you know, let me know. I've got these from my original idea for the kite was to actually just cut round these like that. Then I found that diamond thingamajiggy, so I was like, yeah, let's go for the diamond one. She should go there. I really don't need this much glue, do I? Actually, I'm not sure about the lighter colour. If I need it, I'll use it after. Should we switch that over? You know, I just prefer to use my fingers. Let's just do it. We're going in with fingers, everybody. Going in with the fingers. Okay, we've turned into a hexagon. How did that happen? So I'm wondering whether we should just do like corner pieces, maybe. Quite like the bright. Will match the effect going on. Just stick it down, love. Just stick it down. Here we go. Right. Right then. I was going to say, gonna add, maybe these could be fillers. Just thinking maybe we could add the KK in the center. Should we do that? We are using VersaFine Onyx Black. Oh, wrong way around. Actually, it's alright if it... No. Should we do the... I was going to say capital K, then the small k. No, let's just go this way around. And... yeah, just keep it as your centerpiece. Oops. Yep. Going for fingers. Okay. Okay, shall we add... I think we're done with the kaleidoscope. Where are we? Now let's go for... where's it gone? Oh, here you are. Stick that there. This is a big page. 12 by 12, a lot to work with. Quite like the rainbow and everything as well, but let's just stick to what we can put on here. I'm wondering where I'm going to put the kimonos. When we got to my mum's yesterday, my mum was trying to find some matching buttons. So there was like a button conference because she keeps them in a Lenore tub. So and then all the kids started getting involved in, yeah. There was a button fight as well with my younger brother. He did find it in his back at the end. He was being cheeky to me. That's why he got a button thrown at him. It happens. So let's tick off Kundalini Yoga, which is that one. And then actually, shall we yeah. Just wondering how I'm going to fit in that envelope, you know, that Kyung Gardens envelope. It's not going to be the time for it, is it? Ugh. This was inside there. It is very, very pretty. Unless I just do it as a thing here behind. But then are you actually going to use this all as a page? Probably not. You know what you should do? Instead of using... maybe we could just cut out... the Kew Garden sign, maybe. I really like that image as well. That's going to have to be for another time, I think. Let's add an image there. These are so cute. Don't you just love the pagoda there? Even that building, designed in 1848 by Decimus Burton. Decimus, what a name. Whoa. Right, I'm gonna cut it. No, I didn't want to do it, but because the actual stamps have got Kew Gardens on there, maybe we could just use, no, let's, if we cut here, because we've got Kew Gardens on these stamps as well. We've got to get Keith in there. I know, can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Keith. Isn't there a Keith in the Minions as well? I think there is. Or is it? No, that's Kevin, isn't it? Oh, it shows how long I've watched this. How long ago? So Keith, you can go over there, seeing as this is your treasure. The pagoda one really matches. Let's use 2, shall we? Got that one. Really like. Actually, they're both. Actually, that will be like an opposite. Yeah, let's go for this second one as well. Actually, I could have it as a thingamajiggy. Shall we do that? Yep. That was easy. Let's just cut off the bottoms. I'm just going to ink it with Distress Ink Vintage Photo. I don't think that's the border for that. Ooh, getting gold on our Vintage Photo. That's alright. First day of issue, eh? First day of issue. So many collectors of stamps out there as well, isn't there? Right. Skizzer there. Pagoda here. Look at the state of my stick as well. It's a state, I know. Right, okay, so I've done that bit. Kew Gardens are on there. Yes, ma'am. Ugh. And we've actually done that as well, because that's in a bit of that with Keynsham. And Keith's on there. Hi, Keith. Right, put that back over there. So to get this side on there, I'm wondering if we can tear and place somehow. somehow make that shape on this, or this shape. Might be a bit thin, but should we give it a go? Let's risk it all. Such pretty packaging. Even like the paper that the rice paper came in was beautiful. Oh, that was already torn, wasn't it? Right. Let's see what we can use. Possibly use some of this for another time. The floor is getting decorated as well, just so you know. Oh, look, some of that Kyung. So you got used as well. Stood out. Oh, we're running out of glue. Right, what we've got next is this high-tack glue, which is also, it's hasn't got loads and loads in there, but it has got enough to keep us going. But literally this, oh, yep, I've got to invest in some glue. It's true. Yeah, so we've got to get our ladies on there as well. These beautiful ladies on this fabric. I got that from the NEC, but there's a little label on the side of the actual fabric of where it's from. This is a good few years ago, so whether this are still in existence, that's another matter. But you can have a look anyway. Sometimes companies get taken over by other companies, don't they? Let's hope we've got enough to miss one, do one all the way around. Cute. It's coming together, I think, kinda. Really gotta get my head into my assignment. I was talking to my niece about uni yesterday. Because one of my nieces actually goes to the same uni as me. She's on a different course. And we were just talking about, yeah, it's not that straightforward trying to get everything in, and because everyone does it differently. Some people just leave it last minute. So we're trying to just stay organized with the reading. And we were just on about, like, you know, the essential reading. That's all. I think I was chatting to Sue about it as well in class. I was like, she's like, oh, did you read that bit about, you know, about the stroke and the extra bits? And I was like, definitely not. I said I read the essential to information only, so as not to confuse myself more than anything, really. The kingfisher's coming on. Or maybe give it a little border. I'm gonna leave that section, but ooh, sorry, it's a bit tough. It's really good quality paper. Love it. Love the way the ink takes the white bit. Love it. Exposed bit. I'm gonna put the king. Oh no, I can't see. I'm gonna put the kingfisher looking at the baby. I hope I've got enough glue. Right, what is that other, we were gonna use this, but I'm just thinking, is it too big? What do you think? I really like it with the kestrel. I mean, sorry, yeah, the kestrel with the chicks. So beautiful. I've got to show you the book. I have shown it to you before, but if you're looking for it, it's the Jim Flegg's Field Guide to the Birds of Britain and Europe. That's what it looks like. I think I did show you before. And that's the ISBN codes. 18536807796 for the hardback, for the paperback as well. Yeah. Just thinking, let's just tear around. Actually, shall we get some of the green out? So cute. Cute and fluffy. Actually, let's get rid of some of that as well. Just going to ink the edges with the vintage photo. Right. Maybe just add it like that. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Next. What are we doing next? Oh, you could have done these. Oh, I wonder if I've still got time. Oh, no, I haven't. I was going to say I could have done one opposite. Never mind. Right, so we've got Kingfisher and Kestrel. Shall we just add the kitten on somewhere? Lost the kitten. I keep losing the kitten. Might put it on pink colour. Might put it on over here. Should we face it the other way around? Yeah. Hey, why is your head not sticking down? There you are. And we can take off Kyung the kitten. Okay. So we've got, oh, let's go for core next. Shall we just mix it up and do a, I don't quite like this pink, so I'm just going to take off the top layer if I can. No, it's a handmade-ish type paper. Oh, it's going to take, no, let's try again. If not, I could just use the opposite side. It's just adhering it, isn't it? Yeah, we're just gonna have to use this side. It will still glue with this. Right, so the reason why we're putting this is because my surname is Kaur, Kaur, and that the Guru gave us that name. Well, so if you actually know any other Sikh people in your life, they also have this surname because it was given to us all, whether it's their middle name or their actual surname. So mine's always been my surname, and it's just being part of a wider family. So the males get given the name Singh, which means lion, and the girls get given the name Kaur, which is princess. So I thought, to honour that, let's use this crown. And use Kaur in this spread as well. In this collage. Let's hope these shiny bits stick. Let's hope so. Should have really coloured all that back first. Should have prepped all. Never mind. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Eh? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So I was thinking of using this as well. Going back in with the. Let's do it on the surface, shall we? Vintage photo. And I might just write the letters cool. Have to get rid of one of these. Let's get rid of this side. And that can be added there. Maybe you need to get rid of some of this crown first. Yeah, I like to think of these things after I've It's alright, it adds to the effect, it's fine. Oh, if you follow me on Facebook, you'll notice that I posted shall we go for a blue colour? Let's go blue. A picture of a card that I made for my sister-in-law, because we had a joint birthday. Well, mine was in January and my sister-in-law's was in February, so we did a joint one because me and the kids had got COVID at the time, so we were isolating. And we had planned for everyone to come here, but yeah, it didn't happen. So and yeah, so I've posted a picture of the card that I made her, but also of the samosa. So they're like triangular savory, usually fried, but I don't eat fried food. So my sister-in-law had actually made me homemade samosa with like homemade like mixed vegetable curry thing as well. And I was just like, whoa, because even my mum, she can't handle that. She can't handle that I'm a whole food plant-based. She's just like, what do you eat, what do you eat? And I'm just like, everything. I eat vegetables, I eat I don't know, I eat loads of stuff. Fruit, salad, and then I cook with yeah, I just cook with the actual vegetable. It's not a biggie. Just thinking, shall we do the same thing what we did with that there? Oh, let's just hope we've got enough. We should have. If I do it like this again. Not even counting, can you tell? Make sure your paper's even. I just folded it into one of this a rectangle shape, and I'm just cutting round. But yeah, really like It made me so happy. And we had lots of leftover as well, which was good for me. Yeah, I do like to prepare things in advance. Right, oh man, my glue. It's coming together, kinda. No idea what I'm gonna do with this piece. I suppose I should cut it up. So the reason why I went whole food plant-based, because I've been vegetarian my whole life, so like going vegan wasn't that much of a big deal. But when the first COVID wave hit, I was like, how on earth have I got COVID this bad? Like the first time we got it, me and my husband got it like worse than the kids really. And I was like, what am I doing wrong in my diet? So that's what I always look at, because I'm quite tuned into what is right for me and what I need to do to, like, what I need to eat to get to a right, you know, the right I'm not explaining this very well, but you know what I mean, like I know what my body needs when it needs it. So if I want to eat like a load of bananas one day, I just do it. So I just eat what is good for me. So yeah, it was just a bit of a shock to the system. So I was like, right, what else can I do to like clean up what I'm eating? So I stopped like processed food. That was not so bad, because I do like fresh fruit, freshly made food anyway. I know it's a pain, but if we plan ahead, it does work out fine. So I did that, and then the following year I was like, you know what, I'm having too much like spices, and well, spices I don't mind at all. But I just stopped eating processed sugar, like the white refined. But even like the coconut sugar and stuff like that, I don't have any of that. My like go-to would be dates. I love dates, and that's a whole food. So yeah, so that's why so after the first COVID hit, this is why I eat like this. Like nobody in the family, nobody that I know actually, in fact, eats the way I eat. So what I do, like in the morning, so I wake up, well, wake up quite early in the morning. Then I have a green tea. I do my 80 star jumps. It's come to 80. It started off with 40 2 years ago, and I've gradually like increased it. And then I have my dinner in the morning. Right, what beautiful things should we use from here? I have my dinner in the morning. Feels like, oh, I was going to show you where so it's called 3840 MAHOU cards, and it's Macoa, UK, England. I have no idea if they still exist or what. You'll have to find out and let me know. But I've got this glorious stuff for now. So you're saying, so I have my dinner in the morning. So like whether it's a bowl of vegetables or potatoes, I just have plain potatoes or roast, you know, and baked potatoes, but without anything in there. Oops, sorry. Or I'll have like avocado with it. That's my healthy fat. Yeah, I've never felt so better. I feel full of energy all day long. and it's, yeah, it's, and then so I have my, like, I might have a salad, or if there's any more lentils or sabji left over, I'll have that. And then for the PM, I have, so my morning time I eat between like 7 and 8, because I have my herbal tea around 6, or even, yeah, that's half 5, between half 5 and 6 in the morning. Just thinking, shall we have this lady as well? Yeah, why not? Let's have a couple of them. Even this pretty flower. And then between 12 and 1 is that I try to eat just whatever I want. So it's like salad. If I do want fruit at that time, I will have it. I'll just keep eating until I'm full, because obviously you need a lot of fruit and veg to make up your calories and everything. So yeah, I eat a lot. If you saw my plate, so you'd be like, what on earth? It's like when I had 2 days ago, when I had some dal, is like lentils. I had some of that with some whole wheat couscous, and I've got a proper massive, like, it's like a serving pasta bowl. So it's like a dinner plate, but it's like a big bowl as a dinner plate. Oh, sorry, I'm keep nudging the, trying to get around this. Yes, I have that between 12 and 1. Should I cut it as well? Looks quite, no, yeah, let's cut it. It's not going to be odd otherwise. And then so the last time I eat is between 4 and 5. And then that time, if I'm really, really hungry, then I have like porridge oats. Well, yesterday I had potatoes, boiled potatoes again, with like chili flakes and things like that. I had like 4, but I was really hungry yesterday. I don't know what was up with me. Actually, shall we add them near the... Could have them like that. That looks pretty cool. Should do that. Then our flower can go. Yeah, let's do that. I love that colour of this as well. It's so stunning. Can't wait to use that a bit more, but we're out of glue again. Yeah, so between 4 and 5, and then I will literally eat, if I'm just having fruit, I will eat the whole, like, mango and maybe 2 bananas and an apple. I eat a lot. I do eat a lot. And my husband was like, oh, my manager gave me a banana at work, so I haven't had the one that you put in for my lunch. He goes, because I'm going to get the shits. And I'm just like, huh? I have like this many bananas and I don't get no shits. But I suppose it's your body, innit? You adapt. Even like to like salt and that. So I have so I've finished eating like processed so we don't have processed salt in our house. So if I'm making like a dal or whatever, I'll use pink Himalayan salt as a replacement to that. Because you get addicted to that stuff, man. You just get addicted to it. And then and with the sugar, yeah, like I said, I don't have any sugar at all, except for within the fruit, whatever's in the fruit and veg. I suppose there's some sugar in veg. Oh, hello, nice lady. Wow, kimonos. First I was thinking of doing like an origami kimono, but then I was like, you already got a complicated thing going on here, love. You best not forget about that. Wow, still working out what I'm doing here. Yeah, so I have that, and then that's the last time I have a drink as well, between 4 and 5 in the evening. and then the next time I eat is the following day. So yeah, it's worked for me for the last 2 years now, and I feel woo hyperactive. I do. I have no idea what I've done with so I had this what do you call it, little what am I saying, I had this little tree. It's like it had broken the key ring to it. It's like I use shrink plastic to make it, sorry. I thought I had it out, but I haven't. Silly me. Just putting some dictionary pages on here. Actually, we can tick off kimono as well. Shall we do that? And core. We added core here. Core there. Oh, I can't put my keyring. Sad. Yeah, I had a really cute picture of kangaroos as well, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, let's do that upside down. I think the bonsai tree is going to be too much to add in there now. We have these beautiful menu. I'm sure someone could read that. Don't know which way it is. Don't know what it says. I might use a bit of worn lipstick on the edges. Shall we tear that bit? Does it even fit in the space? Ooh. Yeah, you can. Let's go. I'm just going to go under the actual page there. Spring rolls. And then when you open it, you see that little word. I think it's a word. Not sure. Oops. Lost the paper. Just inking the edges with that pink torn lipstick. Oh, found it. See, I weren't going crazy. Look, this is what I was on about. This is my so it was one of my big tree stamps. Oh, come on out. And it is broken. There's like the key ring for it, so I was thinking let's use that as part of the design. Oh, we had it there. That's interesting, isn't it? This was an old key ring, but maybe we don't have to use the... Let's just make sure we add that jigsaw bit in. So cute, isn't it? Yeah, I love this stamp. Oh my god, look at my hands. Full of glue, full of glue. Right, this should dry clear, I'm hoping anyway. I'm going to just smear that all over this. That is my tummy rumbling. Oh, the cat's there. Sorry, cat. Should we try the other side? Oh, unless that goes down like that. Actually, yeah, that will still work. Just gonna hold that down. Oh. I just had some glue on this tiny weeny bit. If you've never done shrink plastic, it's such a fun thing to do. You got to make sure you use the stays on ink, so this ink which is which won't like rub off when you're heating the thing. So you just stamp your image with the stays on, and then you just watch it shrink down. So yeah, you got to use a fairly big stamp, otherwise it will just be smaller than even this. So we are ticking off giving. Yeah, we're getting there. It's going all right. Right, next is the actual key. Where shall we pop this? So we've still got this to include if we want to. And if we want to, we've got this as well. We'll have a little think. Oh, and this. Some people are going to be like, that's a strange collage you've got going on there. I couldn't actually distress this, because I wasn't sure how on earth I was going to do that. I'm wondering if I should just link the key within the thing first, and then maybe just... Does that look really weird? Maybe there, near the kaleidoscope. Word. I have got a brad nearby. Will that even keep all that stuff together? Let's do it that way around. Let's have a little go. Won't know till we try, eh? Oh, let's poke it first, shall we? She's a pokey tool. By Spellbinder's tool in one. It's got a sharp point there. Ooh. Got it. We're in, people. Okay, not bad. I really like this knitting on the thing. Turned out quite good. Right, now we have got, she's got this pink as well. That is totally my tummy speaking to you. Definitely it is. Shall we try a bit of inking? Let's make room on in between that shape. Is black going to be too overpowering? Unless, let's go with kaleidoscope colours, which is Versicolor Ultimate Pigment Ink 307 Firecrack. Let's go firecracking. Hopefully, if there's any juice in this left. Had it that long. So I was thinking of building. The yellow's not showing, is it? No, it's because of the layers as well. I'm going to try Distress Oxide Black Soot. See how that goes. Just going to go back over that. Yeah. Let's do a secondary stamp as well. Sorry about the noise. I should have like finished ages ago. I'm still going at it. Sorry. See, I think the background there should have been done first, but this is how it's planned out. Don't think I can get any of that. Oh, there we go. Just push it from the back. Okay, rather than banging that on the sofa, what am I saying? On the table, let's just hold it in the air. Yes, you should never do this. Oh, go back in. Missed my finger there. Such a pretty stamp. It complements that paper as well with the you're going to be asking me where did I get it from. I have no idea. I think it might have been a lady from work who gave me this set, actually. Anne. Actually, she's actually deaf, so when I first met her, I could speak to her in sign language. So I might just she does follow me on Keepers Handmade Cards. So what I might say, ANNE, and it's thank you. So you just touch your lips and then out. So if she's seen this, she might. And that's a little message to Anne. Just thinking, should we go in with a little stamp, and this time we'll use the fired brick. Yeah, Diddy stamp. Oh, I've got glue all over me. Should we do it so that it's, oh no, let's do it so that it is like that actually. So I was taught not to do it like this. You're supposed to put your stamp down, and then but for today, going against the rules. Yeah, that's what my card making teacher taught me 20 years ago. Oh, this is going to be a tricky one. I'm going to have to just do that, lift the whole thing up, and then bring the paper to the... Oh, you got it? Because that's a bit of a chunk there. Oh, I didn't even stick that down. I was wondering, why is that moving? Now you know, dear. Now you know. Okay. Or shall I stick it down? Quite like the... Yeah, it ties it in, don't it? It does. So you finished with that one. You're planning on what to do with this, aren't you? Unless we do a surprise in here. It is quite nice there. Let's just stick it down. Why did you change your mind on that? But you probably forgot to do it, didn't you? It's blended in, that's why. That's what I blame. It's blended in the background. Got tea on the bits of tea on the actual that stick. I think that's gonna have to go in the bin as well. We'll let it go. We've got key ring as well still to. Oh, we're going to use this Kanban crafts. So if you're looking for it, it's just called. What's the number on it? Oh, here, keys, and it's called. It's called keys, and it's A5. Just telling lies. It's AS6007. 007. You'll remember 007, right? James Bond 007. So pretty, so pretty. So which one should we go for? So the key is here. Should put a keyhole somewhere. Unless we put. That's a nice one. Should we do that near the lady with distress oxide? Actually, I might go in with the VersaFine as well, because I can give it a different effect. Oh, we're gonna have that problem, aren't we? Let's lift that up. Yay! Happy with that. Okay. So I've also got, I know I've got KK on there already, but these gloves are like this, and the one side has got this on there. So I've got these in grey and in black. So I was thinking to add this like label thing on this page, seeing as it's got my actual initials. Why not? You can't actually see these when I wear them anyway. The actual, oh god, I can't open that. I'll try to. Oh, it's on both sides. Could use one bit somewhere else. Right. Just gonna cut that. Where shall we put it? Maybe put it near my name. Should put it there. Let's do that. I've stood up now. Been here so long, so sorry everyone. Probably thinking, what is she doing? Surely she's finished now. Then I think of something else, then I'm like, well, I'm glad I had my list anyway. I had my list to work with. Have you got everything out your system now? That's what you need to ask yourself. Have you got everything done and out your system? So we've got key. We also had keyhole as well, which was the Kanban. Got that. Right, just one final thing I was going to think about doing is just edging all this. I know you can still see the cardboard, but that's just the way it's turned out. I should have inked it with something else at the start, eh? I like doing this paper to directly onto the actual thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what have we done? What have we done? There's probably more that... So we've got a key ring. We've got dictionary pages starting with K, with kangaroo, caris, cowrie. We've got kundalini yoga. We've got kestrel with little babies. We've got kip, a little baby kipping. We've got Kaur, which means princess, which is my surname. Could write on there. This one we've carried forward. Actually, you know what? Shall we just go in with a little bit of inking inside, seeing as, you know, can finish it off then. Right, this video is probably going to take 1 million years to upload as well because it's so much stuff in there. Right, so we've got a list. Yeah, so we've got the keyring there, broken keyring with a beautiful tree. We've got the kimonos, we've got the kaleidoscope effect going on with like the upcycled bits and bobs. We've got Kew Gardens, we've got a keyhole, we've got some lettering to do with dictionary pages, we've got my initials, we've got a beautiful, with a Japanese, basically a Japanese style, Chinese stroke Japanese theme going on. And yeah, I hope you like that. Sorry it's gone so over. That's just the way it's turned out today. Oh, sorry, just a little bit of... Yeah. So have a brilliant day, guys. I hope you get creating. And oh, should I just do a quick... No, I'll save it for another video. I was going to say there's some fairies that are going to be flying out this house soon, so look out for those.